they are yet to win a game. I'm draw 2, I'm lose 1. And a team be a coach no Dinamadu or league na chair
with King Facer, when with summer test, and as a player in the league, no, what deep on a chair when him league, no, in and out, and he. But yeah, somebody anytime he plays against us and Kotoko with any opponent or the Barbara sports team, no, yeah, very difficult for Kotoko. Even with King Facer, it took Kotoko the last game and Sana Kotoko epic year win against Nesada or the Babotia Kotoko. That's not a coach King Facer, no. It was not to us base you know. In the FA Cup and I return leg in the league in Kotoko team bet you more. Even of course summer test no, it was difficult for Kotoko winning against a summer test or somebody at team or the Baba Kumasino. I am difficult and I want to see how Kotoko will try as much as possible to prevent Karela United why a lot of changes in the team the players no players are more than texted in the Ghana Premier League. When you talk of Evans Owusu, he's somebody before departing Ghana. No, now Kotoko was chasing for his signature. House of Oak came on board, but he decided to leave the country. And Okoya, so yes, the House was chasing him, and he decided to join Karela United. For Karela to convince somebody of that caliber. Or join them when it tells you that they are better in the project, and indeed I pay because 7 games now so over 12 points and yet bad 21 for Karela their pedigree in the 21 points now so over 12 it's not that bad for Kotoko 7 week a game so lose now almost travel the next game against House of Folk at the Accra Sports Stadium maybe confidence in the from cry and coach the DND to
supporters no as a money to tell
yes
I want money to tell
you don't lose in the game no na say was an call House of Folk game na a game a be able to mess na man that so now so who lose that game so pressure say about so a team no so you find I'm sure Zito don't want to invite pressure on himself losing to work no like many pundits said no it was expected but overturning by now the boy Karela United quote and unquote Karela as compared to Kotoko no from Kakra it's a will lose with that game now travel to Accra against House of Folk the next weekend one shana you can contain pressure never so I'm sure coach and the currency will have a lot to tell Nemrant today I want to see how my friend Donzo will play especially Kwame Poku in the Muna Abetamwa out of the team no a lot of demands will be on my friend Donzo either say Obetima Bono and Casa and say a bass and for Kotoko. The last 7 matches are both for Kotoko no, and yet convincing for me. And today I want to see him how he will take the team on his shoulder and prove to many supporters to the team say Bono Obetima Bo. So I want to watch him how he will do that in today's game. I'm not too happy with lineup currently to just starting in today's game. Somebody like Babaya, Dauda Saka, these are players they've been out for many weeks. Injury, I'm more born maybe. And match fitness questionable. I was expecting Zenka or be introduced in the second half.
Oh, Nibi, said Bino.
Said Abrante Ferno, Eunice Adams. Even against work at the Accra Sports, it was starting.
Because of default, so be or trusting her.
I understand, but these are players that have no injury. But about 7 matches in the league. Beyond that, what the Confederations Cup and the Canwa. But Omo Bikra, I
believe it's a Saka. At Buffalo team boss a second striker.
I understand that. My worry is that
because on trusting more friend Kwanza who jam more friend and you know that they are born new bill question go with match about the Tumrika.
My worry is
the dilemma say if the player has been pass fit Sabia
this is the player pass fit no came just this week in Akotoko the announcement now.
Nyade over 10 minutes be. So Kwame Poku ya fitter but only option.
Baby, I understand what you're saying.
Believe let me throw at least somebody in to show up a branch and a day in our friend Donzo because it was a born in Chego or Tumrika.
Me worry, I say not the quality of Dauda Saka. Babaya doesn't come in this conversation.
Baba quite wants that on no bench or the Baba
that is a good thing. And Dauda Saka input to the team no any questionable because Wabwam Yehu. But my worry is that he's now returning from injury and on more any single game. He just started full training this week. Match fitness in the Wasa as compared to Eunice Adams. Wabobwana Yehuno. And to get to say the order Baba free bench abano. And he got the second so a free bench aba. Probably that would have been a good idea for him.
Baba Diano. Major or a lot of options. We made now Jau Ebo or Boko you said and Obo Adabuntina just a honor. Only problem. Bia seka sa me fede si nyanya available ko be throw in baba ya because e bi ni ho e ju ya ho hwe nye e ti no de because up front now and even on the bench say
go bet me push set ko jama na ko bo e ho no de Samotine do abeka mfimfini obi
medal o se tine do ko suspension
no that's only injury no need no year training
2 weeks or 3 weeks
but let's wish Kotoko all the best. Like I said, they can't afford to lose today's game. They cannot contain pressure never bomos no. And Karela is not a bad team. Kotoko last 5 games against Karela United. Any game Kotoko dominating. Kotoko winning a slim margin, out a 1-0 or 2-1 win. Am winning 2 the last 3 and I draw. And a team even with your best squad in the crowd will be fully fit, Kotoko struggle before getting the win. And I am not sure the fans will be happy say Kotoko enya win. Nothing will be much convincing to the supporters of Asante Kotoko than says it to be more win. Even if they are to draw today's game, the fans will not be happy with him, and he should go in all out. Now, on Karaji players, what is at stake ahead of them after this game? Because the fans will be looking at today's game and that of House of Folk. And the pressure will start mounting on him, and he might not be happy with that pressure. Never ban. And on try on cycle players. I was happy when he said in the post match and say Nana Penka and the IMC chairman, the IMC members, any players in Nakasa, or try say or meet me face that disaster Morocco. I just want to hope that it will work in today's game. It is a good match. Senke Kotoko Heart of Lions at this period, Kotoko Mediama, Kotoko Boy Baby and Ghost as all pick here. Maybe the narration may be different. But like I said, Karela Krano and Shadanya Bar side. Their visit to Babayara has been very difficult for Kotoko before they get the win. And Zito should psych the players very, very well in today's game. And let's hope say a bit Makwe. But Kotoko should be very careful.
Coach, now incidents about it to Ghana. No, coach, Asante Kotoko ba. You better try say Ibenya say coaches reading come before game. Yes. And Karela, as I said yesterday, one more ever 2 game. They will play a very, very tight game. Abrante did bless again. Rastaman
from
very, very good player.
As I said 2 or 3 goals.
Or 3 goals so far. Bless Ege, former player Edema. Golden kick of Kobo finals of the FA Cup. Said one player, I'm cast of give me Zaydan. So Namkas will but he's on the bench. Very, very, very good player. Namkas will be and OSR boys now. Kumasi for boys on Bobo, Munya, because
so much say Bonnie beats my bond.
Said another buy a book visa lawyer. It's Zaydan. Very, very good player. He's on the bench. You're interested in the compare more Mubusa game time, no? Said you're not 2 Jano. I 3:30 game time here 3:30 p.m. It's about 8 minutes to the start of the game. I can see one by watch na game no ashas here. And from the moon Friday and Saturday there. I just say TV production for the game time now call 3:30. Sana say one good thing little carry my video in Kwacha there. He saves zone or bus interview room.
Okay, so what they've done is that a host, and gentlemen continue buses in until bus new room na teams new ACCA players in Pimana, a Saint Pierre Copaco. The other side of the and to see Sanamo enjoy bar or Edomoko inside, no, so the supporters may not get access to them. Then after the game, the idea situation is that your bonus will be and get a bus in SNW inside. Not players not ever throw, but they say no. Very good need to the bus new not supporters no. Abidjan then the players will enter. The NSA is trying as possible so many fans here and come expand the safe zone. Now for more fuso. Then the supporters may not get access because the bus new will Kurana to be Austria. Somebody can throw something. I'm not bomb. They want to roof it. Yes, but they would have to. They would have to because it's. They say bus no ewram. Yes, ewram then place Nessie. Navi appear. The same thing. Your pon cannot pursue for one. They can still enter so that. That is and no money. No more pakia no one no before. From lose much as supporters both. So you know. You are quite form. Parking so. Do any there. And one says there as ya akoya omosi. Say on form one. That is the idea. On the equine strength, 2 buses in 90 minutes.
At the same time. The other side, no, because I had no gate from Mania Cassia. VIP no structure at that side no so. Yeah. You want quite structure na ubuhona. Enye into no muntu enter so.
See a furnace at the VIP one that's why they want to roof it. No my span kakra. Na bas na apake wo ho nti e pon bo na den o my entain na o ma san dey.
Ezo mo kata so say ayi kwa de kan bo nya den. We be so kata we so a. Nyoma bit ma ye dia kata so no. Na se wura o ma akra wo mun nsam ni fia. Wo say o ma ye you be a cast in a pack. So you can just do something that will cover this place. The only thing is that space bars near home in a second bus of a shedding chain or more a home share in a second bus of a show. But I think that Sab Pepe and Etie and so as Kotoko game no about to start Etiabako na avi Yako Akopeke live commentary na Kasimabe inum na game na ashase exchange of pleasantries. And 2 teams in no I filled na so a enche bia na onomo exchange omo
game na
Babasha.
I don't know, I'm seeing a draw in today's game.
Okay,
it looks possibly say a bit minded in a draw, but Kotoko I'll not be surprised, but I see the game ending in a draw.
Right, it's I know a little prediction, I don't know, say game no likely say bit minded in a draw. Yanka for say other games egusua ekoso. Now other games shall see 3 p.m. Other games shall see 3 p.m. A game now, ever TV so no, and the time no, assisa. Dia can de 3 p.m. Pepe and a games no, so a baswa and some ketwentino. Ya link up with GH live commentary no. Na yakohe. Last week a tete ya pa se anya we no let's be with na wakwakofa ba ntam so kra anti hwe se nyoma etoto ye last week e wo om commentary mu no ebi antu ebiem ekokoye sape let's be ko baba has posted na wakofa live commentary no e de afri o e de abre ye hwe se ebi wura ho na yakofa dwumadi no e de abana ade no se I the last week dia na dada na nyade a atom etoma message na amuna ye de ewura but
Sono successe delle cose, ma la gente non ne parla mai.
Benvenuti nel luogo dove tutto è partito. Guarda ora Hit Welcome to Derby, in streaming solo su Now. Now, per tutta la tua voglia di intrattenimento.
matches na yenhwe se de ebesi akoso ma me hyase emfi da baba ya Sports Stadium Kotoko Karela madika aka se asante Kotoko chitafo no bibia esi bia esi awie nothing can be reversed
akuma FM
ubia na bubo fuze Kotoko lusu 5-1 to work bia no no nya fair to Kotoko nanu minya call from Russia, Russia, and was a
not one to
what dim who your own team beam 7 say Kotoko. Entivinia results papa and free on man. No, Zephin what has also her bony.
Oh, okay.
Into what Timasina or sorry.
Yanchano.
Enti, Ebsapain.
Yes, sir.
No question, woman, sir. Sa results now Kokunya and I had been away Kotoko supporter Chitania, a how but money have a baby. Abetamu ano kona we free Kotoko kono we Kotoko chitani be ha pa but we won wi a enyi sisi e de untimi nya ho hwe e ma nyi enti di obetima ye ne se o do support e be ma club no na Kotoko atumi a compete yi na bi o ma Ghana Premier League which is club and target ye ntwe Kotoko chita for na dwin se abia Kotoko G League na check akra o when
was the last time?
Last time they Prosper Nete Ogun.
Yes.
To Prosper a GV no and call here. And Kotoko about 3 more seasons. On G League.
So this is the 4th season I room. Has a full a 5th season I room. And so it is time for Kotoko to bounce back. Time for Hattifok to bounce back. And they cannot do that with the playing body and the technical team and the management alone. Ese echitafo no. And so Eddie almost support no eba. Georgina 3:30 p.m. Baba Sports Stadium. And I gave him an air course.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Karela United, cider this season. Away results in the crown nature or stubborn so quite we are. Karela about 3 away games. Out of the 3 away games, we win be. But Abusia will lose back open or draw me. In the Ghana Premier League, so quite we now pick a draw. You need we have special tactics be and our adapt to away venues to be able to secure draw from away venues. What is special tactics? Ukona ko biem za ko bonus over point MV. At the beginning, I was telling you about the coach in the crowd.
Yeah.
They have a league winning manager in Nuruddin. He won the league with Samates. Baby, I'm a pen na sempa season bia. Sa season na Kotoko omu di vice ni papa omu ni Kotoko boy in their first 5 games boy. And omu say you Kotoko free FA Cup. Sa ki face a team na baba ya gina one side. And omu Mauli Wayo one side. And Zubairu Ibrahim. Now coach the tactics on that day I fell in love with that man. But before the season, what I say first round he face everybody yepa. Second round number struggle. When the first round he face a league table. Wow. Second round he face a fighting for relegation. If you don't very profit. Okay, was it the materials they say injury started say but the first 11 players they can need backup on maybe. So he's a very good manager.
Yeah.
Very, very good manager. And all by way. And they are coming away with a lot of motivation. Both intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic, and I say, boys, no more Karela and baby, I'm father said, players about Omunyadi and Jamutina and Ombokotoko. Sasa with the BSC to catch the boys, and say, to say the old time and our team. Usia got now born. Son or Munzo and here you go because on also maybe our number.
Yeah.
And that is a fact. Teams now players name but Tiago they play more than their normal output on beating. More than normal output on beating because they really want to get a position in Kotoko or Hattifok. And the Karela players remember with that mentality say, let's go and sell ourselves. So the game will be very, very, very difficult. Omu team no, omu kwa we are coach no, or packet the middle no. Of course, obo the normal back 4 players in defense. No, I just 5 agent VV. No, the one striker at anymore. Now during that is a game no or continue or middle. Senyamia dominance a first no nya de and the striker no at the bottom of the but quickly almost a retreat no masamba omachi. That is the type of footballer omukwa we are coach na ebo. Amsia Santiago ko team no. Omabo 4 games in the Ghana Premier League. 4.
Yeah.
2 wins and 2 drawn games. 3 goals scored. Kotoko have not conceded a goal in the Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
So record Nikra has, of course, not has above me because now Kotoko are standing. But here can say, "Oh, Petima unconceded goal in league." They have not conceded a goal in the league.
Yeah.
Kotoko, in terms of their scoring ratio, no, I've told you that I'm not too comfortable with it. So about 4 games, I was playing. You 3 goals, and your papa sa. I said the beyond my cousin. Oh, maminya na governor come as a woman serious. One day, as a Congress, I did almost discuss and say, I didn't know your league na airborne.
87.9 Kumasi.
If goals are sending yet. Your whole season, you not team about 34 matches. No, she 40 something goals, and your papa.
And yeah, worried to be ours.
What do we do about that? But wamu ekushia baby a wamu take a decision akese na za asem nko hobi.
Yes, sir.
Kotoko ewo 8 points from possible 12. Oma drop it 4. At home, Asante Kotoko record no ofie na no hye papa. If it's a Kotoko ekwo season 2024-2025 ase ewo boase. Na Kotoko elusu 2 games that was wo boase obeka ya. Pando out of lines ko share omo. Nations FC ko share omo. Ena Kotoko eba Kumasi. If it's Abraham in the league, in the Ghana Premier League, Kotoko abo 13 games. What is season we can one? Kotoko abo 11 wins and 2 drawn games.
Wow.
And then me kai says, "Oi, what the league no ato jana the FA Cup kan. What was the last season Kotoko tie? Obo the FA Cup matches no ofie sa.
Yeah.
So Kotoko future stars 2-0 me kai pa. And almost said team near the team now second division now. That be new true democracy so. Because we don't more prem second division team now. I'm going to go home no. Ya na me refio mudi. Omo wo DBB accelerate. Kotoko ebo accelerate. O share no. Abusia Kotoko free accelerate no. And we ball 11 wise o share no.
Kotoko we no obo true democracy o share no. And also your 4 games. What is our 4 no koka 13 games no. 17 games at the Baba Airport Stadium. Kotoko entity defeat.
Fantastic.
17 games. 2 drawn games in the home.
Wow.
It's Kotoko record no Baba Airport the Penya no. Na last season sa omo record no no. Karela ebe TV. Karela ebe J 1-0 last season me kaipa.
Okay.
Enti Kumasi Asante Kotoko echo into the game as the over
for this game. Then of course how the cross came in and then Hube Jewu not even thinking twice or call for that half volley or the goal and then Asante Kotoko. It tells you how good the boy is. 1-0 Asante Kotoko in the early minutes of the game. It sets up a very cagey encounter. Asante Kotoko Sheba Karela United intimate here. I free kick here ball here Asante Kotoko Sanse Wasahine Edema Asante Kotoko Henry Kwame Ansu Woko try Emma Center referee Maxwell Hansen Aje Ediano Pega Adia Chemu Henry Ansu Ahuri Saka Dauda one form referee Maxwell Hansen say foul Jamfantona Yemuntia Karela United Sima and Sunta Mwani Asante Kotoko Shabako Karela United intimate here. Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso and Watch and then matches are here on the door super papa. Goes a baby goes babiano, Yadaba Tuja, Eddie Ama Yahafo and then area. Mohamed Kamara. A player at the Champions of Bianca, Amana Trash here, a 3-year tour at the Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fatah Mohamed Wato Nenso Maxwell Hansen was a fake kick in Fantona Yemuntia Karela United Sunset Gideon Boateng Ekotia Conference Abanchandi Saka Dauda. It is center referee Maxwell Hansen was a Fanto Patrick Casedo Jabonetti referee Ashena Bay wa penya bono di bola chemu e woni fafaso Asante Kotoko meka se omani ambrepa na sha chibona de from nsam bo masa kwa kwaje offside tia Asante Kotoko Abdul Fatah Mohamed penya bono so na so dabi referee Maxwell Hansen aje foul Ediama Karela United. Karela United. Romo Krabono Fifi. Patao Mohamed Piasso de Bona Kwete. Bona Kodi Al Hassan Ali. Ali Al Hassan. Piasso de Bona Fabenkum. Karela United, Amasha Sebo Bibi, She bought in 10 passes. They are funny fan. Abdul Fattah Mohamed. Bonne au Fifi FM. Karela United. One more the Bonne Echo. Trouble in 10 passes from Nifaneso. Saka Dauda. Asante Kotoko Ayefio. Opianso command goalkeeper. Daniel Afaju. Afaju Etrabori Jackson and trying Fifi FM. Woman rapping. Gideon Boating with Piasso. Akwakodi Abdullah Zakaria Urbana Elder Diabodi Bohum. It was a very beautiful interpositional play. We were exchanges now come up, but then the final delivery and LT Karela United down. So far after conceding, it looks as if Karela United a little more settled because women at that form they need to come in. No one tries to meeting me at Tuabokara, but so far Asante Kotoko keep allowing them to keep possession. Then they try to back at on the break. Jetwa can say the Saboni crack. Karela United on Modern Basso and Ye Papa. Ball on Bonefe, Henry Kwamiansu. Lord Amoa. Set Quaju. Lord Amoa betting me and call Lord. We're Richard Box in him across and answer there be. Goalkeeper Daniel Fajasum. Sima Ejubako Entamwani Asante Kotoko Shabako Karela United Intiminti Nelson Bonnie Body Meka said Karela United near Bodina Bona Trashe throwing here to Ediatia Karela United Patrick Kasedu Atomani Tintia Chemu She bonnet the few bona with the Fifi FM. Lord Hilaria double rap him. Piano Shama reference a foul. Jean Fantona, Yemontia Karela United, Ewon Fifi FM. Lord Hilaria double signed from FC Samates. A very combative midfielder, a top customer in the middle of the park. Anytime Bia Obenyan an opportunity to start in the Wuse or the Nyadindi ball in that midfield. And clearly, I think that Asante Kotoko are reaping from what they expected to have. Everyone signing now, but a sweet goal from Hubert Jewu Uriah Kwanya, Saka Dauda on the left side. Otimi here that cross now Opiabo on the back 8-yard box in Hubert Jewu. He did not even think twice. Oh, who's a goalkeeper now? Off in the line down or call for that half volley. Eventually give us Asante Kotoko lead. 30 minutes into the game, Kotoko are comfortable at this moment. Asante Kotoko branch bako at the form. Into make us a referee. Was the entrance on a fee, Yanchaman Honton in Yakwanya and Trasso. Maxwell Hansen on the exam Fifi, a rest of Pepe betting Yakoso, and what can see me. Coach Karim Zito. Saka Dauda, what's on a journey now? So, you need a fee, I go promotion in Yakwanya. Atwaso. Throwing a year to Ediatia Asante Kotoko. Watu bona kwecha kama Malek Abubakar. Ni bona kwecha kama ni goalkeeper Daniel Afaju. Faisa Gariba wadiama Afaju. Nansere bona pima Asante Kotoko. Kotoko player no aye Morfin Donzu wetimi koye. A goal kick. Piazza de Bonacoma. Faisa Gariba. Or Chabon and Tempasso da Chemu. Referee say a penalty. Etia Kumas Asante Kotoko. Referee say a penalty. Etia Sante Kotoko. Maxwell Hansen. Simai Tunumuntamwani.
I think the referee have corrected that mistake. He acknowledged the fact that goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara and Tate and Kikenedu. So I think that yes, he's already whistled for that penalty.
A penalty avoided at Sante Kotoko. Mohamed Kamara. Bless again on it, Mohamed Kamara. Bless again when it's up on it. Edema Karela United. Bless again, Mohamed Kamara. Go, what I'm trying to them, Karela United.
4 penalties. 4 penalties scored for Blessed Gay in the Ghana Premier League so far, and I think he is one of those players we are confident penalty ever to honor obviously Obepiabo no out to net, and while dispatching it beautifully, even though goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara the idea he went for that direction, but the power behind the ball and a drifting off goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Karela United goal last Sante Kotoko SHT omno ometinyati omuka.
Goalkeeper Daniel Faju also born with Karela United. Wato where they call Benkuma Faso. Game will be actually young quick back Kansino. Kotoko. Set Kwajo Pianso Nelson goalkeeper Daniel Faju Asasu. Ghana Premier League very much a top side of a ball. Asante Kotoko Shabako. Karela United Shabako. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Atumara dia Fabien Kubadiama Patrick Kasedu. Lord Hilaria double. Lord Hilaria double the crab on the Piazza de Bonaquachi or the Aquacoma Henry Kwame Ensu Ediama Mohamed Kamara. Kamara Bonacoma Patrick Kasedu. I said, Rapid Bonachemo. No, so there be referee. And foul young Fato na Emuntia. Karela United. Gideon Boateng. Joseph Pablo. Lord Hilaria Jabu. Henry Kwame Ensu. Joseph Pablo. Henry Kwame Ensu. Joseph Pablo di mana koma Lord Hilaria Adabu di mana kwa koma Joseph Pablo. Set kwacho. Na subana trashe throwing yeto editia Asante Kotoko. Sima edu enkonta mwani. Asante Kotoko Shabako, Karela United Shabako. Ghana Premier League very much atoso mapia yebo 2025-2026 season. Lord Amwa. Lord Hilaria Jamba Pianso Akwatia Kwakoma. Joseph Pablo. Hilaria Jabu.
Ajibana dia Feninsem. Karela United. And so Babona Manatase. I throw in here to Ariatia. Karela United. Who begged you to go? Edima Sante Kotoko. And a bless again. What's a cano? Edima Karela United. Asante Kotoko. Joseph Pablo. Lord Hilaria Double. Nancy Ajibana from is a Bonada Sukra, Asante Kotoko. Saka Dauda. Lord Hilaria Double. Pati Kasiedu. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Mantelenia Bri Papa Passion Betimi. And you're going to toss me, Lord Amwa. A pega area chemo. Air goal kick. Sima Jono Bako. And your poor Feni Kain. Asante Kotoko Shabako. Karela United Shabako. A pega bona de Achemu, Fifi FM. Kotoko. Referee say a foul young Fanto. Na Yemuntia Gideon Boati, Usiakai, Edema Karela United. Joseph Pablo. A foul. Patrick I said, Rajibono Ben Kumafaso. Pia Soria Quecha come Joseph Pablo. Henry Kwame Ensu. What am I Lord Hilaria Double? A double Pia Soria Fenifa, or am Lord Amua. Lord Amua, what are the Boneco, Jamaica, across the bonnet at Timu, Asante Kotoko. What a shot goal! Kumase Ayede, Asante Kotoko Chamianu, Karela United. That was another beautiful strike from that talisman who bet Jau. And the 80th box that you want to pay, which a Lord Amoa, and running into the 80th box. Oh, yeah, come back no. Born a tree and who bet Jau on Matt just released a thunderous strike. And they are resulting in the second goal. That is his quality, his trademark, and I'm not surprised. Say and anyway, Hubert Jau, Emma Sante Kotoko fans, and what they really came to the Barbara Sports Stadium for crazy strikes, and of course, for their lead, Emma Sante Kotoko.
Hubert Jau no Siakai, Edema Brokum Chelsea, Sima Ajonu, me and Santa Mwashe goes me. Edema Sante Kotoko. Hubert Jau. Waja goes mienu. Atontane mienu diama Asante Kotoko. A center referee, Maxwell Hansen. Washena Ben. Abdul Fattah Mohamed. Bonakodi. Abdullah Zakaria. Nigeria from Karela United. Woman bet me at Yomokano. Tell you, Yedi Kanana. Anasa Sante Kotoko, Yomakwai. Hubert Jau. A pega Ariachemu. No, Morofin Dozo Nenso. Yamanu Kai, he bought a free war. Karela United a pega Bonachemu, Nenso, Ansu, Lord Amwa. A throw near to the Sante Kotoko.
Abdullahi Zakaria Acho Yenenso Rafese. Throwing into Infantia Karela United. We're talking about the goalkeeper, Mohamed Kamara. Joseph Pablo. Lord Hilaria Dabu. Karela United are J. Ewonifa. Gideon Boati. Eric entry couldn't do now, so assistant line one say a foul young Fatua na Yemuntia Karela United. This I say Procopia Joseph Pablo editor form.
Intelligently done by Joseph Pablo. No name say Bibiana born it was always very difficult to beat attacker, so he just needed to find a way of according to the sympathy of the referee, and clearly winning that free kick, easy a bit of pressure. So
Henry Kwame Ansu Shabana de Achemu Nancy Apimba de Fio Maxwell Hansen say foul young Fantone Muntia Sante Kotoko. Abdurrahmania Yape Yabona de Achemu. No, so you want to feel one of the 50th friend. Lord Amoa. Lord Hilaria Dabu. Lord Amoa. Bona Trashe through near to Ariatia Karela United. Lord Amoa to Bon and Tempaso. Kotoko between your Gatosuni and Sana. Nancy Achibane from 7. Set Quadro. Faboro Jimrica. And it's finished Karela United. Piabon so the Bona Fanifa. Roberti was short. Next goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Ibona Mana Atra line corner kick Ayebo Ariatia Sante Kotoko. Philip Patum Gaboronifa Boshon goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara was on passing here and Piabon to corner Boko. Sima Adjono Suntamweni corner Ayebo Ariatia Sante Kotoko. Abdul Fatah Mohamed, one of the Japanese referee, Asena Bay, Fatawa Ibonda B. Marafin Tonso, a Piasso, Akoni Hubejau, Jawa Ibonda Chemo, Kotoko Benya Gatosoniasa, across the ball, no, necessarily because you better three and 7 bono. The goalkeeper, Daniela Faju. What about Oma Dedia Karela United and so say? That was a brilliant save from the goalkeeper, but a very wonderful play. Emma Sante Kotoko, Hubert Jau, one on a far bono, Piabono to the left hand side. Then, of course, that cut back, Ebaye. Eventually, Hubert Jau and Afe, a year, Pitamidu Aqua, Antony and connectable, number 1 and 20. Kudos to the goalkeeper. He got his positioning right. Lord Amoa. Set Kwajo. Lord Amoa Chibono, when he far faso. Across the bonnet, the Achemo, the B. I have found your body at your Santa Kotoko Sunset. Baby, and a bonny war. Any baby, what to the night final? Peter Midwapa. Refi ache power de tiano. Marafin Tonso. Peter Midwakwa. Lord Amoa in the crab on mas Asante Kotoko. Piasso de Bona Fanifa. Lord Amoa. Set Quadru. Jibona de Achemu. Akaisi ni mwashe papa. Asante Kotoko. Lord Hilary Ajabo apejabo na Achemu so bi eni ho. Akopia na to be kwa represent also. Maxwell Hansen. Patrick Asedu, what a form. Philip Adom. Polo Sajano water from Tia Kense Refi Maxwell Hansen. Ehese mancha de beso na pe nya kwanya tinya to aka isere so. Sima aduasa ba ko ntamwani. Asante Kotoko asemie no Karela United ashabako. Nurudin Amadu. Wano ene head coach Adema Karela United. Wano so asese mancha de pa bola o bola efe. Ewa go pameso ene ewie. Woka coaches a manche Ghana Premier League na Nurudin Amadu. One also the FC Samatex 1996 year. And then one of the Karela United Bobo Kuni. Maxwell Hansen say a foul young Fantuana Emuntia Karela United. Patrick Asedu. Benja bola pada engineer correct here. Karela United on modern bokon kai papa jipana dia from nsam. Kotoko betwe nya gwa tosu bi ruana. Saka dada Richard box ni mwayi na goalkeeper. Daniel Afazu asoboni. Afaju Daniel wasomu watu ali afa pimpin. Akodi Abdurrahman Aya. That's what I'm telling you. I just promise him. Asante Kotoko. Karela United. Roma Jibono Fifi. Referee say foul young Fantuana Emuntia. Asante Kotoko. Jose Pablo. Jose Pablo in Sampo Boni. Kotoko Achibon in Tempazo. Abdul Fatah one shot. Next one I'm go punish. Goal kicker Asante Kotoko board at Karela United. Sima Adriasa near Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso and Wachia Yebo. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Apiga bola da Chemu Fifi FM. Shibona da Fifi bola ba Jim Fifi. Asante Kotoko beti nya gwa toso. Peter Midu akwa. Peter boy shot na so bola ntimi anko. Ensaye. Peter Midu akwa bi mo da se kwa bola we at boxing him. Go! Asante Kotoko ashego toso miensa. Asante Kotoko. Woma ashego toso miensa. Editia Karela United. That was a sweet finish for Asante Kotoko. Morofin Denzo. Jumani na bra.
Peter Midu akwa first ball Intimi anchor at the back of the net to make sure say Obe Mopi have that strategy and pick a ball around in front of the goalkeeper. Or the ball and find it Peter Midu akwa who sent in a sweet cross. And of course, set Quadro and to make read in the champion ball to Atenemoa. When you're the first goal, and then Makumasi Asante Kotoko at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Kotoko 3,
Karela United 1. And the results are as a matches in make us say. Asante Kotoko clear one and pass on the free. Center referee Maxwell Hansen, minimum dia koso. Player back where Dako Pamana so. It is center referee Maxwell Hansen, see and so na fei. Cherry man Hontonia, Aquanya, na yentu akansi so Sima Adiasa Asia. 36 minutes any ball. Ewa kensi mo fei tikai. Kotoko Shamiensa Karela Atimubako Al Hassan Ali Asola Jane Naso Chebia referee Maxwell Hansen Bessa and Abami Atua Kanseliso Patrick Asiedu Apega Ede Achemu Henry Kwame Nsu referee Maxwell Hansen was say a foul young Fantuana Yemunti Asante Kotoko Sanse Henry Kwame Nsu hours and then we were saying Edema Sante Kotoko no will grip him. Well, I think Maxwell Hansen is being charitable and they will give him more. Because we've seen some needless flying tackles players, but then he's failed to caution most of the players, especially the part of Asante Kotoko. It's Henry Ansu, you are just so used to the elbow. That should be a yellow card for Henry Ansu. But I think Maxwell Hansen, I am quite charitable in this game. But it was quite physical. We are the midfield of Karela and Asante Kotoko. They are all combating for the ball. You are all allow the opponent over I do more at the heart of midfield. And I'm again no, it look quite clumsy, but I think Kotoko have that advantage, especially playing at the dreaded Babia Sports Stadium. And I'm leading by 3 goals to 1. 3 crucial and I've played sublime goals and Asante Kotoko Ashe. Faisal Gariba Exabanete de Karela United. Peter Midwakwa. Peter Midwakwa. Ya jibana de feeling some a foul your body at Asante Kotoko. Manafred Jonzo. Marone Kodisa Savaneno. Maxwell Hansen and Fantone Muntia Asante Kotoko. Joseph Fablo Enya Shelokada Edikae Ewa Kensienum Maxwell Hansen and Bono Coco and Wasaka Yebim. Like I said earlier, now I think the referee it was being charitable here tackles are not ever more. We just need to issue the yellow card so that they have come 10 pass down. And again, Joseph Fablo of Asante Kotoko picks a yellow card and will give them. That would have been some sort of a strike, but of course there is a shooter at the back. And the referee, I will saw a anti-free kick against Blessegi. Foul, Blessegi. Henry Kwame Nsu. Lord Amoa. And so the bona fan fin. Set Quadru. And Jibana Ferenc. I can't say my day. Be about home of the referee, Maxwell Hansen say. Yeah, Fantoni went to Asante, Kotoko, the 2 Piazza, Lord Amoa, I wouldn't find. Karela, United the Crabon on PFM. Piazza de Bonacaka, my bless. Faisa Gariba. After the Rumian will be Ajibona, FA, Papa. Karela United, more pass, I an FA, Sansula Santi Kotoko. One more general the bonnet, Quentin Mayana FA. Sima Etiana Intermono of Etikai. Asante Kotoko Shamiesa. Karela United at Mubako. This is what you do after a big disappointment. You beat a team out and ball hands down to send a signal. Say it was just something they see here along the line. Kotoko Etre, why Omuko Africa? They are showing why when we team are watching the Ghana Premier League in the door. Clearly, they are dominant on Karela, even though game no answer that and overly a dominant game for Asante Kotoko. The Karela will be back 3-1 in the first half. Extra how a year competitive Kotoko team no a year so far. I think that they've been the better side ever game no more. Jatwa can say so. Jose Pablo. Lord Hilaria Double. Set Kwachori Bona Kobenkum. Lord Amoa. Mashibora ya fan fin. Kotoko benya gwetoso. Enaya na so. Foul. Mother friend Donzo. What I say and what to me. I said go to my son check out Boko and so. Oh yeah beer. Go to my Sima Diana. Me no enter when I can see my man sign the referee Maxwell Hansen. Why my dear so? Maxwell Hansen. Then you have very far. Joseph Pablo, so you have a sunset. When you can, and your yellow card, I cancel. When you're tossing me, one I say, well, free more. I know a very red card, Eddie Amano. Coach Karim Zito. Now we say, what's your move? And you have Rajana Casasa on your year. I got a very bon achievement goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Papa Tentelia Chemo. Bona Kodi Al Hassan Ali. Asante Kotoko. Papa short Rubeja Nansudabi. And then why not be a short on corner of both sides? And no any idea, no breakum Chelsea no. Now I ain't was and what you have no. I'm in a contract them. Karela United Bono Fifi, or Pegadi Chemo. Referee say, a foul young fan to say, Harry Ansu. One way copim Abdul Ramaniaya. A netrophone. Faisa Gareba. Or the one to a piano. But they Ama Abdul Fattah Mohamed. Nelson Debbie. Bona Kodi. Patrick Casero, the one of Fifi, said Quadro. Afi Ghana Premier League ne mobile team papa. Sima adia 99 yewe mo sima adia 99 so referee say fasima me no nto so. Asante Kotoko branch ba kwa da kopa mano so. Je Hassan Hombeti mi ato na fe yetimi ato akanse so. can say I say supporters no be a D. Romisa Asante Kotoko Shamiensa. I'm a Karela United at Timu Bako there. Me somebody to say Sanya Fanu Bomb Homod, the Bia Betini SC. Abdul Rahman Yaya Asura Janinaso. Chebetuaso. Simami no de Toso make us say. Yabobu Bako and Sakasima Bako. Me say Master Hansen, the Sena Bendia case of Fedicano. Nina Abada. It's been a very competitive first half. Even though Kotoko early by 3-1, but I think so we show on the screen now we'll share the scoreboard. Now you might think that Kotoko ain't too easy on the game, but clearly it's been a battle. Asante Kotoko Bomomadi and Omunya those 3 goals, but then the exchanges, Karela and so have shown quite resilience, even though they are down, but they are showing on a difficult day. We are one of the teams are no boy day. Throwing Asante Kotoko Eto Adetia Karela United.
Lord Amoa. Who are on a cover board, what told the Apache. Piasso de Bonafa, Benkuma Faso, Nenso Debi. Through Ayeto Adetia Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fattah Mohammed. Pato Adiachemu. Atrashe throwing the Atuatia Asante Kotoko. Fattah Mohammed Atubono, Nesha Ibonafio. Modern Joshua Bettini. Piasso de Afanifa. Peter Midwakwa. Mariama Patika Sibia, cannot form a referee Ajefao. Etia Karela United. Sima, you know, the to make us say, Aswan is a train center referee, Maxwell Hansen. Ebesena Bay, Lasena Bay, Edia Casino, Ofedi Canina, Abadaway, Asante Kotoko, Eshamiensa, Karela United, Eshabako.
Beautiful display of artistry football all day, Babayara Sports Stadium. Karela United, you're down by 3-1, but I think in some part of the game, in some phases of the game, now Karela United but then to me and Mickey use of those opportunities and now falling to them. They were able to sell Becky as Santa Kotoko defense line, but I think that the rigidness and the robust nature of Kotoko on my back line, Lord Amoa and of course Patrick together with Ablo and then of course Harry Ainsu. I'm making sure say Asante Kotoko backline be quite difficult at Yama Karela United in that midfield of Hubert Jewu and then that of Abranta they said Kwajo and so making sure say making a midfield quite tight with Lord Hilary Adabo say Ojina in Fifi or Edamomo. Then of course the attacking trio of Saka Dauda, Peter Midwakwa and Morifin Donzo and making sure say to me put ball at the back of the net. Then Hubert Jewu when you have 2 goals at Asante Kotoko. These are classic goals at Abranta Rashadi Babera Sports Stadium. But don't take anything away from Karela United. I think that they earned a penalty after say goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, even though Opotese and Yadian inside to me couldn't do. But then of course referee whistle for a penalty. Blessed game under no pressure with Miss Bono at the back of the net for his 4th goal of the season and his 4th penalty kick so far in 2025-26. It ends in the first half. Kotoko lead by 3-1. 45 minutes more to come.
Up with the same intensity, or you just see this game out knowing that you have a big one next weekend?
Yeah, I think we did a mistake in the first half. We had the first goal and we relaxed a little bit and they equalized. That's what was trying to put a little pressure on us. I don't think we're coming back here to relax again. We have to open up and make sure we get a lead well.
Well, let's see what happens in the second half. Thanks very much, Coach Prince Yaosu. I'll be joined by Kwesi Say, the assistant coach of Karela United. And now, Coach, I mean, it's not been a good first half for you. How do you plan on getting back into the game in the second half?
Yes, you can can see we lost the midfield. So as we are in halftime, we are going back to prepare and put things together. You see different football.
Well, let's see what happens with the second half because your team is down by 3 goals to 1. It's not been an easy one for Karela at the moment because Kotoko are leading them. We take a quick break. When we return, I will be joined by Jeffrey Asari.
This is our own. Let's cherish our own.
All right, at the end of the first 45 minutes, and then the 3-1 advantage of for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ebedi hunkomo bahena yombra yeba ebetozo.
For the general, lifting up trophies. Stephen Ojo is orchestrating the game. The legends of yesterday, they have paved way for the heroes of today. Do you know the Ghana Premier League?
No, Dad.
It's our game. It's our pride. And you watch it now live every weekend from now.
Catch the Ghana Premier League live this and every weekend.
Changing so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. I'm in the valleys. Keep your head up high. Got to dream with Puma dreams. Puma. Yeah, believe it, you gotta achieve. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new guy. Make me step. Oh yeah, come on. Let me hear you. Drinks, a whole new vibe, another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
It's match day. The Patching, the Super Clash. Harteville versus Asante Kotoko. Sunday, 9th November. Transport Stadium. Come witness the pride of a crowd. Meet the power of Kumasi to battle for supremacy. Join the fun zone outside the stadium. Stage, sound, drinks, prizes, and meet your favorite celebs, influencers, and football legends all live at the stadium. Pure energy. You won't be bored because there will be free Wi-Fi. The vibes don't stop. Come chant, dance, and turn up with campus fans. This isn't just football, it's a festival. 2 giants, 1 nation, 1 game.
All right, then I say welcome. Bro, my still.
Division 1 League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, it's back again. Women's Premier League is back again. I say Women's Premier League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama.
All right, it's the first 45 minutes at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 3, Karela United 1. Interesting game, beautiful goals and so and a but other games are air costo say and results no bemu esi etie. Brekum Chelsea versus Vision 58 minutes 0-0. Bibiani Gold Stars one more twatna Edia wonu yana ma ding a young apostles. Yes, guess who? Samuel Atakumi on the 45th minute. Eno nya go no. Samson Dreams FC Asha 1, Samates into me ente Abrantia de din e de Seidu Suraji ene nya gonom e de Emma James FC e wo ehonomo 11 wonders ene aduana obi anhye bi na akwa heart to folk ahyemienu ama Holy Star certificate heart to folk akwa akohye mo kamenu a wo mu into me ente Abrantia de din e de Frank Duku ene nya first goal Eddie Emma Timno reported by say had to folk any second goal. Ebeko confirming the scorer no et me Eddie Emma assistance now had to folk second goal no reporter here PK say nyaba enti nzema enyina say anasa nzema and pay ni park no so no kwa hard to folk report coming in they are leading by 2-0. Swear drew All Blacks Ensu Tifie Emma Abranta the Chauncey Freeman enya the opener and I said the only goal in the game so far at the Ama team, a Heart of Lions. Interesting times ahead for Ahmed Farti. Kumasia Sante Kotoko on fire in the first 45 minutes. Joseph Ablo with a goal, and then Hubert Jehu share 2 goals. First, second goal, Edema Sante Kotoko, and our Brighton Dini bless Ege on us take back. So 3-1 advantage. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Wonderful games going on here at the Ghana Premier League. Gonia TV, as the case here, high sense, Sansoso and Adewa 539 direct, and then again, Father Abraham, Herbal and Spiritual Hospital, Omnebuya Chinamaya de Caveji, and so Eba. Anyway, Solo Yanko Kumase, solid performance from Asante Kotoko after that disastrous campaign in Morocco. Now, big time at the Bavaria Sports Stadium. Wonderful game.
Well, earlier on, I make say Kotoko for any BBS or more because what you see in a bizarre fashion Ediama work what on with talisman in the wake of that brouhaha your biggest asset which are maneko
supporters and I agitated. So if they had to come to their Barbara Sports Stadium number some beshawa,
I was say what to cheer about. At least to give them an assurance be say in the absence of our Betamwa and the other players, you know. Asante Kotoko still our quality enough. And before the game, the catcher said, so we are Kotoko team there domestically. Good, they can play in the domestic league. Maybe the continental competition is about too early for the team. But so we are the imprint of Coach Karim Zitoa. It will take time for that team to gel and play on the African terrain. Inti, the kind of football on my ball and there in the first half. And yeah, completely dominant. Say they are Kotoko on my ball 70-30 possession. Maybe 60-40, maybe 55-45 Kotoko are top in the game. They've scored 3 beautiful goals. Hubert Jehu, trademark, long ranges. At the time I know what become Chelsea, no be any of that quality. 2 beautiful goals. And then Seth Kaju, what a way of scoring with first goal, Edema Sante Kotoko. Yeah. And I think Kotoko are in a driving seat. The only difference it will give me the fact that Kotoko defense in the shaky and the kind of game on Mobono. So if Marcel Hansen decided to dish out Carter, Kotoko would have been down by a man. Because I went to say Fabula. Several locations in the Wako area where you see the area balls, you know. And he's already on a yellow card, just as area answer. It is a one year very careful in the game. The likelihood say Kotoko and this particular game no with a year 10 men but why na ever may say in that particular games no so who may another yellow card now when a red card who you Joseph Abloa, it means that against Hartlepool the likelihood you will not play a high and Joseph Abloa ever a direct partner to Samba O'Neill in that crucial game. That is why in my estimation coaching decided say you should Samba O'Neill over this particular game because he wouldn't want to risk the most trusted centre back over this particular game. But for Karela United, I think with the assistant coach now I agree the fact that they've lost the midfield battle. They've not been able to contain Lord Hilary Adabo, Hubert Jehu, and of course Seth Kwadwo in that position. More energy and work rate and they are very good and very comfortable when they have the ball. In terms of a year transition, Seth Kwadwo all the transitional work at the moment. You be Jewu picking the second ball. That is why we to match those 2 goals no. Because the second ball be a better no. And ball never no nya those space now. The kind of quality of possessing obetimi a strike. And I think that is the main thing working for Asante Kotoko. For Karela United, their defensive setup no ain't looking that bad. But there are a lot of spaces in behind them. And more often those who exploited Saka Dauda and of course Peter Amudi Aqua exploiting those spaces now. And the team the leg back loves to attack, the right back loves to attack. And so who attack it with your full backs you expose the center backs. When the central midfielders are unable to map up with the Asante Kotoko central midfielders into the piano wing play juma and the Asante Kotoko with Saka Dauda and Peter Amidi Aqua. If Karela are careful in the second half, be consider more goals but Coach Karim Zito should speak to the back line. Meaning the situation with Samba O'Neill or contract issues. Maybe that is the reason why one started. Or better still, AB or Modern Air rested for the Hearts of Folk game. The 2 center backs are likely to play against Hearts of Folk now. Per coach in the system, Samba and Joseph Ablo. Ablo needs to be careful in this game. Another yellow card and he's out of the game. But I think that Kotoko has been flawless. They've really done well. Making sure say chances are falling to them be utilized. Going into the second half, a very quite an interesting game.
Quick one before we go back to the Barbara Sports Stadium. Other results are by Mr. Subium Fema. Become Chelsea Vision FC 0-0. BBN Gold Stars leading by a goal to nil. Dreams leading Samatas by a goal to nil. 11 Wonders Adriana 0-0. And then Holy Stars are losing 2-0 at home to Accra Zevok. Hamza is saying at the second goal. Then again, Swedro All Blacks are losing at home to Pando Heart of Lions. Any surprises so far?
Well, I'm not many surprise.
As I said,
Basaka bought 6 games prior to this game. One goal crowd went to mean shady. So, as we speak, the Ghana Premier League anymore. The only surprise is that Hearts of Folk for the first time, maybe your first victory on an
Brekum Chelsea go Nenyaba. So they are also leading Vision by a goal.
Of course, and we expected that Samuel Boadu pair the results are now. It wasn't that much encouraging, and so this particular result, Ebeboa, Samuel Boadu and then his charges. But I feel that other results now, Abebano, I'm surprised. Heart of Lions against Swedro Blast, Mekaya before even the game, and on Friday or so, Mekaya on Wednesday, he said, "Sa game no, Swedro All Blacks, they are not in a good state at this moment psychologically." Coach, I all study the league, he has no knowledge about the teams or no more air quackable. And you see, when you advise people, they don't take it. Ghana Premier League, is such that. So who the new coach ever not understanding the terrain? This is the result you will get. What the mistakes we do All Blacks are here say. Omakofa Ahmed Fati, Edinburgh League anymore, own him league, They should have maintained, they should have had a local coach as the head coach.
Okay.
The dynamics in playing in the Ghana Premier League. After team are sustaining in the league, then you bring in an expatriate. That time, the players you have are building experience already in the league. But when you qualify now, when you bring coach about one, after no so bad Ghana Premier League, and also you justify in his mind. And results ebebano. If Oman careful, it's very difficult. My catch say by week 10, coaches need to be back, and if you must start taking that by week 10, other coaches met to us. And I would not be surprised say Ahmed Fati will be one of those coaches. Clearly, Swedro All Blacks is losing the powers in the Division 1. And with Division 1, they went unbeaten at home. And so they made sure some of them are home no a fortress. But here is the case. The Bieni Go Stars have a pick victory. Now Heart of Lions pick victory at the Swedro Sports Stadium. Can you remember the last time we winning match? The last winning match was against Basake Holy Stars. Now Holy Stars and Shane go kura in the Ghana Premier League. So it looked quite difficult at the Swedro All Blacks. But other results, and of course, Dreams against Yes Samates leading by a goal to 0. And Shada and Yame 1-1.
But finally, they have a goal in the Ghana Premier League.
Solid. It was supposed to come and it didn't happen. Especially on Wankasa home grounds. Let's hope say Ombetima maintaining. Now probably Ombetimi attack and crap picky a drop. But Canada say heart. And we need a match on an Inzima soil, whether it was Karela or a Yabasake. But then 2-1 in the early minutes of the second half. Here's how game no bet me but it is good for their confidence.
All right, thanks, Johnny, your commentators from the Bavaria Sports Stadium. As it stands now, Become Chelsea 1, Vision 0, Viviani Gold Stars 1, Young Apostles 0, Dreams FC 1, Samates 0, 11 Wonders, Adriana Stars 0-0, Hearts of Folk, Holy Stars 1, Hearts of Folk 2, Swedro Blacks 0, Heart of Lions 1. Then again, Asante Kotoko leading by 3-1. Karela, I substitution Semiedu, Abrante Blazegeko, Sanso, and our Mohedi Musenyoma, Ebitmiako, and Yamon Gideon Wantin Filmo, Ama Zaidin Mohammed, and Hafiz Abdallah, Wamo and Swetimia so Wamo Nuruddin Ahmedu with the intention of getting the equalizer and possibly so Betimiache Kotoko at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So that is how I see it. A high sense. Sansona Dewa 539 direct, and then again Father Abraham Herbal and Spiritual Hospital. Wamo NSA Pechi. A third Tosumi no Ashase Baba Sports Stadium. Popo Conti at the Karela United. Wamo Ken Musom beat me about Betika and you met me also at me at the Amomuya and Asoka. So far, so good. Bismarck Kusapo, Deb Fortinante, and
Professor Subiaduna Chassie, Center Referee Maxwell Hansen. What's the track? I said so. Set control from referee at Jeff Diamano. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Chamiensa. Asante Kotoko Chamiensa, Karela United. Mubako Mawuse Saka Dauda Patika Sedu Go kick a boy at Santa Kotoko. Body at Sante Kotoko, Faisa Gariba, Chibona Jaso Kama, a Payabana de Bona Panifa, Nenso Sante Kotoko. Ball on Borefe in Papa Ocupameso. Yami Antomena Hotia Sante Kotoko Asia. House of Folk. Our Cross Sports Stadium. I have free kick here, body at Karela United. Kotoko Krabono Fifi FM. Joseph Pablo, Lord Amoa, Amajibodo Unifaso, Saka Dauda, Lord Hilaria Tabo, Kubenjau, Joseph Pablo. Harry Kwame Lord Amoa. Lord Amoa de Pone forward. Piasso de Fanny Nifafaso. Whatever who Benjau. Saka Dauda. Nelson Bonatrache. Throwing it to Ayatia. Asante Kotoko. Kwajo. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Piafriama Henry Kwamiensu. Moriama Hubeja was sorry Akoma Kwamiensu was sanking in area. Jose Pablo. Ablo Pega Bonadia Fabe Kumna Korea. Patrick Sirenso. Abdullah Zakaria Bonomo de Bonasaka Kodia Sante Kotoko. Lord Amwa. Saka down the header from our referee Maxwell Hansen and Jefao. Adiama Sante Kotoko. And Hassan Ali. One of the police and Samanema. A center referee Maxwell Hansen. Ajefreke Kadiama and Sante Kotoko. Power here, Sante Kotoko Sanse. Karela United. Al Hassan Ali at from Hubejo. One of the police and Samanema Santa Refi, Maxwell Hansen. Nakasa Abdul Fattah Mohamed wapiga bona ya chemu FM Karela United wadibona kwa koche pia somoro fin donzo betimi akonenso Jaila Faju goalkeeper bona umani papa Karela Hilaria Dabu, Lord Amoa, Harry Kwamiensu, Lord Hilaria Dabu Asaka Kwaju Fiku, Piasso de Amana, Jose Pablo, Ablo de Amana, Harry Kwamiensu, Lord Amoa, Kubejo, Harry Kwamiensu, Lord Hilaria Dabu, Jose Pablo. Kubejo apaya mara de achemu Patrick Sedu Sakata apaya mara de achemu chance Sante Kotoko Nelson Valentini kwa Kodi Faisal Gariba achibora de Philipson Gariba timi nyinaso wasaka kwaje Sante Kotoko Krabon Piasso Bona Chemu. Cannot perform a reference and Trasso. Throwing it toward it here. Karela United watobore ya kwachi Henry Kwamiensu ya Jose Pablo Fifi Ablo ejabo no so asari ya kwachi kama Henry Kwamiensu Enso ya Fabio kama Jose Pablo Ablo asari ya kwachi Kubejo, Lord Hilaria Dabu, Lord Amoa. Set for Joe, when you come on a Sante Kotoko Toso, or Pega Chevenassi. Peter Miduaka. Very, very good play. Edema Bobo Kwaredia de Sante Kotoko, who had the vision. Avantane Diade set Kado Enya Yedi Tia pass and the Toma Pitamidu Aqua. Even though he fumbled on it, but it's a manager over here shot. Very good strike, but equally a very good block resulting in a corner. A corner here for the Karela United. Sima Adionum and I. Sima and Crown and the above Feta Sumianimu. Lord Amwa, what Jabona Chilima Sante Kotoko. Papaya and Yachemo, Yapimana Sudadi. I go kick. Got him back. What do you want to talk about? Kubejo Saka Dauda, what do you say? And fire body here. Asante Kotoko Saka Dauda. One of the quotes someone in Ekoka, Eric and could in top form. Body crack. A piazza of 145. Went to the entry. Nelson said Africa. Karela United Rapaya Barada Chemu. Nelson goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Asobodi Sante Kotoko. Atoya Fabien Kumi. Karela United. Karela United Bolombonet Financial. As a Feta Sumiri. Passes some money in an intervinco. Patika Sidi. Patao Mohamed. What do you want to Asante Kotoko. Morifin Johnson and the Pierce on the door. Johnson Morifin. What they say now to Asante Kotoko. Nenso Piazza don't to goalkeeper. Daniel Faju went to the bottom of the so Barakadi. Abdul Fattah Mohamed.
Very poor first touch. Emma Morrison, those who I think said he was set up, just needed just one touch. Then of course the baby she had that spike, but eventually what me if you born so anymore. Goalkeeper Daniel Faju ever far born. Very big opportunity gone wasted.
Faisa Gariba and Yellow Kadawa can see him. Boka and Manchester Navy, modern back on Kaiwa can say more Navy and I saw Kahumi Papa. Faisa Gariba with Yakai. Edema Karela United. Karela and Sakaye. Zachary Abdullah, if I can say him. Emma Malik Abubakar Sofimo, Felix Montu Adeshem, and Asegri Sulemana, one who's always in the Sia Kennedy, Eliama Karela United.
Life for life substitution, they needed a striker. Oya that bulky, Obetinga hustle, Asante Kotoko defenders, so that's why Omode Ayamorti, Ababe Jeremy say Ombra that Ejumano and Fama. So far, I think that Kotoko in your total dominance, especially in the second half, were more equity or more attacking, and that's what you do when you are playing at home, especially at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Everything works in your favor. I think Asante Kotoko are enjoying themselves this afternoon.
Karela United club on 50 with Piazza de Buonapetti. Wajibono Felix motivating Yako. Montenegro Yamaniquine. Referee Opia Inti, a foul young Panto. Na young Muntia. Karela United, Felix Monti. Osuma Yepa, Bema Pa. What did you say, Pablo? Chihuahua Beijing. Asante Kotoko and Sakaye. Someone tell to air back and say, I mean, who Benjau and enough for me.
Well, of course, at this moment, you want to protect some of the best players, and Hubert Jehu definitely Obenya a start at Yama Asante Kotoko over the weekend against Accra Hearts of Folk.
quickly the coaches decided to say, Mama, no enough rest ahead of that crucial game on Sunday. And I think for Hubert Jau, he wouldn't be as much as happy as he would expect, because maybe he was thinking, say, a game no couldn't even know. A hat trick, and it will be his first hat trick of his career at a professional level. But coach, a sacrifice, Younger how someone can do edit that calmness, ever as a defensive midfielder.
Karela United Crabono, Ewan Finfin. Gideon Butcher Piazza, the one of Kakoma, Nelson Eddy, Joseph Pablo. Set to say, where you want to feel, set for Joe, where you want to feel. Daniela Faju, Fatao Mohamed, Breakfast, a try exchange, throw Yanto and Pentia. Karela United. A throw in Patrick and say, Drop of Fire to William Sante Kotoko. A referee goal kick. Jambon Pentia Asante Kotoko. Sima Adjosia and Tamwani. Kotoko Shamiensa. Karela Timubako. Goalkeeper Daniela Faju. Paya Adiachemu, 150 FM, we up him. Asante Kotoko. Set Kwaju. Jibon and Tempaso. Adiachemu of Findosu. Obetia Yago Tosunai. Asante Kotoko. Goal! Peter Midwakwa. Where's a great Tosunai? Adiama Asante Kotoko.
That was a sweet pass, and of course, the cutback was done by Morrison Donzo. Goalkeeper no by Senka about the blockade. That pass, and then of course, Peter Miduakwa was a matter with Mitrabono at Platinum. 4-1. This is an emphatic victory for Asante Kotoko.
Morrison Donzo, one of your Jumanina. What Peter Miduakwa? And Wakabona de Tottenham.
It can never be an offside, because Peter Miduakwa was behind the ball. Brana Morrison Donzo that pass. If Omo complaining, probably the two Sebono Ebo Peter Miduakwa and Sa Ebra touching and that is why maybe they were complaining. But for the goal, if it was an offside, no more complaining. Yeah, it was a perfect goal as Kotoko.
Kotoko goal to Makuma 98 Karela United Amatibako. Ghana Premier League, very much a tussle. Emery. Daniela Fajua, he won at Chimamana Trash, a throw in the air to Edia Karela United. Sima at Yosiamianu. Patrick Asedu. Joseph Pablo. Henry Kwame Ensu. Where am I, Joseph Pablo? Henry Kwame Ensu. Lord Amoa. Set Kwajo. Bonatrache throwing. Jato Wedetia. Asante Kotoko, Abdul Fattah Mohamed. Akompona Shofama referee foul. Jean-François Nayemunti Asante Kotoko. Lord Hilaria Jabo de Koni Science Moneno. Emma Maxwell Hansen. Ashena Bay. Aje foul Adeti Asante Kotoko. Fattah Mohamed Judge Bonnet with Pianso. Across the one of their children, so I touch a corner kick. Karela Empire at Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fattah Mohamed Japonechi, I think I had a chemo. Then so my Ibana Fio. Piazza de Banafabenkum.
HMS Mohamed Kamara from Jana Waterfall. Kwasia Debe, how to folk and Asante Kotoko. Woman Brabwani, Ewa Crash Sports Stadium. Mohamed Karela, what the one is it? I don't know. Patrick Asibi, Mohamed Kamara, Bonatrache Pro, Yetua, Asante Kotoko. Joseph Pablo, Mohamed Kamara from the Asante Kotoko, Bobon and Tantanto. Or more friend Donzo, Nancy Achibana Fenison, Ita Niguapa, Achibano Bequapaso, Ita, possible idea terminals ready. Anthony and Colabia, I want to talk with you. Gideon Boating the Amara, Al-Hassan Ali, Karela, Bombola, and some of the from the camera want to do back. Faiz Ali, Eric and Chikunadu. That's one of the finish. Joseph Pablo, Henry Kwame, Lord Amwa, Henry Kwame, set control. What a form of rapper say, power and control. Now, Yemuntia. Philip Adam, top customer said to you, our midfield, he's made sure say, on a big holy, a year play, and I'm maybe taking the temper of the game. With someone to do any Lord Hillary and double certain good they supporting on the bay all the creative work, and the Sante Kotoko, and why that to perfection in this game. It's been one of the bright spots, Emma Sante Kotoko, in this particular encounter. I'm not surprised, Coach. Karim Zito would want to show a man or some time for the resting of the pitch because at 4-1, almost 70 minutes, I do not think Kotoko able to be at Naho see the game by 5-4. So I'm expecting that there are some key players I would say Coach Melio on the field, and one of them said Kwadi. Asante Kotoko by Sakaya Intervia. Pasiada, woman in heart of folk and the Bunny Wakwa Sports Stadium. Of course, Seth Kwado might come out now. Yaya, Baba Yaya, having taken the place. And of course, player to say Saka Dauda or Peter Midu Akra, one of them will be substituted now in Mr. Adams. And so Ababe Shield, just have some bit of a breather, ever game winning. Make us say about Chabako Dago Bantu Central Referee. Marshall Hansen said, Gentle Chess and after Yankaman Hontono. Na Yakwanya, not yet to a cancel show. A brand crown echo. Batman who Baba, I say, interview about canceling. Baba, I ABC, I can't be a say. Aside, take over, I said, goes to the nine. I'm at Carolina and at Mubako. so Abdul Fatah wapia so dem General Faji Wakilako Mama de bona kwa Asante Kotoko foul with here, Lord and Moisa say Okopian. The initial foul should have been for Asante Kotoko. I was the center circle, but referee no away play on. And then Lord Amoa, and so Echo should be a Brampton at the back. Spot on, referee no taking that decision to award a free kick. Every country couldn't do. Karela Yensakaye. Joseph Bekwia Babishim. Joseph Bequin, Wabesim AC Academy, Karela United, Saka Dauda Efimu, Eliama Sante Kotoko, one in Lord, Hilaria Dabo, Baba Yana Fay, Inusa Adams, Romo and Ebesomasi Academy, Eliama Sante Kotoko. Like I repeated earlier, there was a coach in the year, some of the key players in the Frimo, and Obianim say on Sunday, Lord Hilaria Dabo, ever started at the heart of midfield, Eliama Sante Kotoko. So after 70 minutes, he just have to give him some rest. So they may all be recuperative. Now, with me, I'm Babi Jinemu for Asante Kotoko. Babaya, one of the standout talents, Asante Kotoko cat, but injuries. Last season, there were a lot of injuries. This season, he's not really played more much of a football anymore, Asante Kotoko, due to injuries. So here's what he brings on board. Throw in what Bonwade Alpha Nifa Faso. Abdul Fatah Mohamed will take a bonnet at Chemu. Karela United betting at take our opponents to go to what's up with goal. Karela United at Ashekwadi Asante Kotoko. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, a push out of Kubai. Abdul Rahman Yaya. Rono and Ashebra Tasunienu Ediama Karela United Felix Motum Poshot Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara and Tinyansom. Was a very beautiful save, but then of course Karela United had that advantage. Ebra born into Betowa with me Piatu at them 4-2 at this moment at the Babaya Sports Stadium. It looks certain that we are going to have a trailer to the end of the game. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko Ashanai. Ama Karela United. Womati Mumienu. Henry Ansu. Samuel Tenebu, Lord Amoa, Bonatrash, referee, a throw in the Anton Frontier. Was the Anton Frontier Santa Cotacomo? Faisa Garba, one of the Jabonachima, Karela United. Faisa Pigabonada Chemo, Nansubanachi and Comedia. Lord Amoa. Go on the border, Quacote. She wanted 10 passo. What was short? Nanso connecting airport at Sante, Kotoko Sante. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. No second Yama Bonico. I don't know what's so wounded. A trash connected. Mohamed Zaidan on the boss, I'll shout to Karela United, and Mantalani, and Billy Papa, pass on betting has said. A break I can't come betting at Chomoka. Faisa Gariba. Asante Kotoko. Lord Amoa. Pierce and Ashe. Faisal Kareba, and that's how I get to my Karela United Papa. A throw ya to the tia. Batodiama, Baba, Yadi, Ama Lord Amoa. Baba, Saji, El Pipi, with Piasso. And there comes someone to do. Patrick City. Baba, Asante Kotoko. Now somebody wanna go koche. Paisa wa pia shughuli ya Abdul Fattah Mohamed Walifa. Karela United. Felix Monty Nancy Wenchina Fabona Koya Japanese Patrick Asebi Baba Yaya Nancy Dabi Brother Tracy through in Yato Ariatia Sante Kotoko Erika Chukunadu Fattah Abdul Mohamed Pia so the one Fanifa Akwakoji half is what I form represent also Asante Kotoko Jibona ya Chemu Aye Konaki Esa se Dana Faju Watibono Editra Aye line into referee Maxwell Hansen say Konaki Tiapantuana Yemuntia Karela United.
Of course, Bono Echo a line that she as a goalkeeper no Bono. But I think that, like I said earlier, some Kotoko aiming say they need to gas and Sana give no 8 number here because they've used a lot of energy and you don't have a lot of time. A year game way more. You just have to make sure say we're holding on to the lead in our Ukraine. So the Beya may I reserve some of the energy for a year next week. As a coach, you know, some key players and the field and our team at a point that you could join the players after on already in the game. But at 4-2 with barely 13 minutes to go, I think Kotoko have seen the deal.
A corner kicker, Kotoko board at Karela United. Ghana Premier League, what way in a match? A toss on Montreal. Tempo. My friend Donzo, if I can't see him, I'm a Jordan Amisa. What will they say? I can't be. I am a Kotoko.
Donzo 89 so good there, but I think the general play ever given him has been quite promising. Edema Sante Kotoko, he's the first to press anytime a Kotoko, a bit to board, and he makes sure say Obama a year Karela defense, you know, Elico quite disjointed anytime they are the presence of one man, and yet more was a coach, you know, in a free ball. Definitely say if Asante Kotoko have to play hard to throw, they will need a leader forward. I think Donzo is that player Kotoko makes my rely on.
Lord, I'm going to jump on it to a figure at the achievement, so Abdul Fattah Mohamed a ping on the floor. Asante Kotoko, Patrick said you have a shot. Goalkeeper, Karela Faju Asamu. Patrick Kasedu. Asante Kotoko Kabano Fifi, said Kwaju. Jordan Amisa. Tenedu. Asante Kotoko Kwabone Pepiaso, Ewa PPFM. Someone Tenedu. Henry and Swap Yabone Chimney and Swatasia. A throw in Ayato Editia Asante Kotoko. Al Hassan Ali, what to one Chimu. Felix Montu referee foul and patrol. Na Yemuntia Kotoko Sanse. Henry Kwame Ensu. Hafiz Abdullahi. Karela United referee. Abdul Fattah Mohammed. Achibane difference. Asante Kotoko de Boneko. Apopore ya Fani Fafaso. Baba ya. Samuel Tenedu. Joseph Ablo. Patrick Asiedu. Asante Kotoko Manchale Bobibi. Women have got off the Numana. Piazza Bana Petrova shot, one o'clock up him. Felix Mortu. Referee a foul and Fantua. Na Yemuntia Asante Kotoko Sanse. Mohamed Zidane. Mohamed Zaidan, one on your kind of for my referee. And you found the man. Zaidan Mohamed, the money boss and you're buying if you are Casaso and a Philip Atom and a Waya Juma and a Karela United. One no and a fee. Bless again. What if I saw Gariba? Roma Juma and a Karela United Sima and your train, you know, and a Boa Kensin, Makasima, and we're training the referee, Maxwell Hans Ramia Toso. I can't say in another banner yet. Ghana Premier League, very much a toss on what I airport. Rokuasi Baba Nyara, Agopa Maiso. Kotoko, Ashanai, Karela United Atimunian. Karela United, the woman said, I should go 90 and that's one woman who many must say. I will go for my soccer. Roma the mother Sani. Bonnie Sante Kotoko 50 FM. I have found your body at Karela United Sasa Pitami Guapa. Go for Bonnie Piano to baby. Emma Center Referee, Maxwell Hansen. What's it, Debbie? Free kick. Henry Kwame Ensu. What am I, Lord Amwa? Baba ya Piazza ya Kwete. Henry Ensu. What am I, Joseph Ablo? Peter Nidwaka. What am I, Kwakoma Henry Ensu? Shibana Chemna Somapim. Karela United, Piazza de Bonafani, I'm a Philip Adom. The Modimba said, "Ye papa, next year, Jabona Finism." Lord, I'm one bit in your fat. Piazza de Afani Financial, someone tell it went to Yanko. Referee say bona trashy throw in Yanto Fentia. Asante Kotoko. Throw in Wato Wadiachemu. A trashy referee say a goal kick. I call the man Asante Kotoko. Felix Motu, Oya Bememu, one dimpa. Akasima Enum, Sima Adiochi Enumnia Boy Wakasedim, Mohamed Kamara, Wapega Edachemo Fifia Fem, Akodi Jordan Amisa. Asante Kotoko Inusa Wadiama Papaya Jayadia Inusa Adams Lord Amwaje Wapegadia Temu Yapemanso Ayagoki Kayepo Adetia Asante Kotoko Set Kojo Kotoko Aya goal kick. Karela United. Aya throw in a year to where they tiamo. Lord Amwatu born and Subana Timianko. Bona Karela United on 50. Philip Padron Wadibona Kwakwache. Inusa Adams. Adam Inusa. Papa no Munchenen so. I foul your body at Karela United Sunset. Patrick Casedo Yakarato form.
Very intelligently one free kick. Our 8-yard box in the cheek. I think so at this moment, you take some of the time now. Now wait me bring the Kakra for Asante Kotoko. And if you say it's a good job done at this moment, career ball of my boy in the game. Obviously, they needed this kind of reaction after that humiliation. And 4 goals to 2 at the Babera Sports Stadium. So Kotoko unbeaten in the Ghana Premier League. I think it's a very good result for them.
Baby Abonadano, and Jaye, the Asante Kotoko. Mahu said Kojo, Patrick Casedo. Henry Kwame Ansu, Omu United Aponachi. Patrick Casedo opponents want to copy him on a corner kick.
A beautiful strike of a free kick back. The human one here, the Juma will make each of say, Mama Bono and Bendy over the wall. They have to clear it, and Sahed and all, it may result in a corner for Asante Kotoko.
A corner kick Asante Kotoko opponents here, Karela United. Patrick Casedo. I pay a bonnet at Chemo. Nansanto Fatah Mohamed Apima Manasa Trashe, corner kick. Chebo Adetia Karela United. Patrick Casedo. Roger Bonetti, Refia Senabe, Patrick Apeyachemo. Nansoma Ibonafio. Pierre Solomon Kokoma, Joseph Ablo. Ablo the one of the financial trashy, throw in here too. Adetia Kumasi. Asante Kotoko. Kotoko Nantanachi Bono, Pierre Solomon goalkeeper. Mohamed Kamara. Mohamed Kamara and then Meka say the money mono Ayanisa. I throw in here to Asante Kotoko. General Faju. The trouble that Chemu Fifia friend. Hurry up him. Referee Maxwell Hansen say a foul. Jump to one Monte Asante Kotoko. Said Quadro Minim. Said Quadro Edago Mamana Suma who says center referee Maxwell Hansen. Jimmy Kako, referee Fasima Enum, and then track and say so. Sima do calling in also. Sima Enum, and then center referee Maxwell Hansen. I saw someone fantastic. Said Kajo and I saw that from T. Yet you track and say so. Now, you have said a hundred ton of it to me, and I can't track and say so. Ghana Premier League. Very much a toss on what you are. Kotoko Ashanai, I'm a Karela United at Mumium.
It was needless from the Karela United player. No? Already referee now is large infringement at Karela United, so you don't use your elbow. In that instance, the referee no then it means that I will say ultimately amount a card, and this is a marching orders. Would have been a marching orders for him. Needless for the player. So yes,
yeah, Treasure said, could you home to me at Nafe? Japa can say this and the one problem so I be in a flag of Pamana Sonafe, Santa Refia, Sena Bay, not Yatwaso. Said, could you in a flag of Pamanaso? I am taking care of body at Asante Kotoko. Abdul Fattah Mohammed, when it's about actually my Karela, or Piasso, Nancy, I'll be born into the uncle. She wanted that table. Represent also. Karela United. Nancy Daddy. A throw in what's one of that table. Patrick Kasedu. Peter Midwaka. Jorana Misa Baba Yaya Samuel Tenedu Joseph Pablo Patrick Kasedu Asante Kotoko Kosa Wana ya Chemu Nancy, you want to get through. Pinta Midwaka. The Piazza de Banafabicum, whatever Patrick said, you are crossing one of that team, a chance for Santa Cotton, so my benefit. Karela United, or Bomb Homadipa. Felix Motu. The Piazza de Alpeti. Payabana de Chelsea goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Sumu and the Sante Kotoko. Sima enuma de to so le kasi ambo miensa akasi ma ba kwani fa na sa kan se ni na ba da wie here. Kamara paya de Chelsea Pimpin. Karela United, I cannot former referee Maxwell Hansen. I said, I say Philip Adam. Lord Amwa. And throw me a 20 Karela United. Lord Amwa. A 20 Chemu, Nancy a pinball if you are referee and Trussell. Faisa Gariba. Mwende mbaswe ni papa. Ewa kopa maiswe nyasa mketua. Shibone ni mwana fani papa suna so Patrick Kasedu. Referee. Maxwell Hansen na Shana Bedi akense ni nina bana wiye. Kumase Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko SN9. Emma Karela United.
A very good game the Barbara Sports Stadium. Asante Kotoko needed that reaction after say Wamutimi Koye. Now Wamutimi Koye to Edinburgh with an athletic club in